the business plan was part of my dissertation at university. So, and it got quite well recognised, and my lecturers were like, you should do this, you should make this into a thing. And then when we bought the site, we were like, right, let's make it into reality. We bought it back in 2017 when it was a derelict farm shop. We saw the opportunity and thought, right, well, let's buy it, let's redevelop it, and let's turn it into this vision that we had of kind of a food hall, a destination, an experience that celebrated artisans and new independent businesses. So we've got 9 acres. So within that 9 acres, we've got the farm shop itself. In that farm shop, we've got concessions, so artisan food producers that make on site in micro kitchens. So we've got a chocolatier that makes on site and sells it all on the floor. We have a gelato maker. We have a deli. We've got butchers. We have a wine emporium. We have homeware. We have a garden room, a cookery school, outdoor education program, which is focuses on children that have special learning difficulties. And we've got 3 derelict polytunnels, which we've then converted into a fitness space, and also we'll be developing into a outdoor garden area. We're all about well-being, massively, whether it's the food that you eat or having just a walk around the site, visiting the animals. It's just mental health and well-being. So the yoga instructor is my sister. She has a studio in Stratford, and when we went into lockdown, she had to close. And then when they started to do outdoor events, we said, well, just use the front lawn. Like you can fit 30 people easily out there. And it just went really well. Honestly, I thought that was the end. It was initial shock, and then I think adrenaline took over, and we realized that we were the farm shop itself was an essential shop for a lot of people. We closed for about 5 days, and in those 5 days we built an online website. So we did all click and collects, home deliveries, all sorts of things like that, like bundles. We changed the layout so it could be a one-way system. We limited the amount of people that you could have in the shop, and when we reopened, it was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. It was like a sea of people just came, and they were so grateful that we had reopened. It's more the well-being and the event side of things, and building the cookery schools and building the workshops, and creating experiences for customers again who I think are craving that experience. We have done an indoor plant room because obviously there was an influx in people of indoor plants, so we jumped on that trend and built an indoor foliage room, which has been a huge hit. We opened it during COVID, so we saw it as an opportunity that other homeware shops weren't open. So we thought, right, we need to bring in some homeware to maximize basket spend. Yeah. But if you can build the basket spend by adding napkins or adding glassware, it really helps. It really, really helps. And it just sits there and it's great and it looks nice. Quite a bit of our homeware are local artisans or creators. So we have 6 different candle suppliers, all within Stratford, Warwickshire area. And we have fine china designs who are from Leamington. Yeah, anything that's gifting, you cannot go wrong with that. Honestly, I think it's probably definitely the best move that we've made. Biggest thing for us for finding new concessions, finding new suppliers, anything like that, is Instagram. The power of Instagram is unbelievable. I'd look after all the social media and marketing, and I'm on Instagram pretty much all day, every day. Any new products, any new suppliers, they jump out at you. So if you use the correct search engines, if you hashtag the right things, if you take the time to just search, you will find them. Then now that we've been established 2 years, we're very lucky that they come to us as well as we look for them. So literally I've just bought 3 new products today, which I found them, and then the link's been there, but all through Instagram. And just being persistent on Instagram, it's just keeping people interested through posting new products, or like what's happening. You cannot be more authentic. Like, they love everything from the chickens escaping to us having a milk explosion, like things like that. That the rawer and more organic that you can be, the more followers that you get. Like, in 2 years, we're now at 20,000 on Instagram, and I think that's because we started it whilst building the site. So I remember one of the first videos I'd ever put on there was the concrete being poured, and in the background you can just hear me crying because I was so excited. A bigger well-being space, and expanding on the outdoor education, definitely. Always trying something new and not being worried to try it, basically. It might not work out, but then you've tried it anyway, and there's no right or wrong, basically. And we will always live by that.